That Chandni Chowk shop that lit up India. Havells' journey from 7 lakh to 80,000 crore. Just picture it, the narrow lanes of Delhi's Chandni Chowk, electric wires hanging overhead, shopkeepers drenched in sweat, and a tiny electrical shop outside which hardly anyone would stop to read the name. And then, one day, a deal is struck at that very shop for just 7 lakh. No one knows that, in that moment, the foundation of one of India's biggest electrical empires has just been laid. The fear is this. If that deal hadn't happened that day, maybe today the fan, switch, and wire in your home would be known by some other name. The question is, how did an ordinary shop, a simple brand, and a common trader come together to build a company worth 80,000 crore? In every Indian home, when a fan spins, a light turns on, or a switch clicks, the name Havells almost automatically comes to the tongue. Today, Havells is a brand people trust without thinking twice. But very few people know that Havells is not a foreign company, nor the legacy of some big industrialist. Its roots lie in those very lanes of Chandni Chowk, where hundreds of shops open and shut every day, but only a few get written into history. This story begins with Havelli Ram Gandhi. Havelli Ram Gandhi was a simple Indian trader who, in 1958, started a small electrical trading company in Bhagirath Place, Delhi. Even back then, Bhagirath Place was a major market for electrical goods. Switchgear, wire, fuses, and all kinds of electrical parts, small and big, were sold there. Havelli Ram Gandhi's dream wasn't massive. Just an honest business, a livelihood for the family, and the hope of slowly moving forward. He linked the company's name to his own. Havells, meaning Havelli Ram Gandhi. But it isn't necessary that luck always stands with hard work. Havelli Ram Gandhi's business was running, yes, but it wasn't taking flight. No big profits, no expansion, no real chance of becoming a big brand. Slowly, a time came when he felt that maybe his journey in this business was only up to here. And this is where 𝐮𝐻𝐿 enters the story. A name that didn't just buy Havells, he shaped it. 𝐮𝐻𝐿 was born in 1937 in Malakotla, Punjab, into a lower middle class family. No big wealth, no industrial background. In 1958, with capital of just 10,000, he reached Delhi and started a small electrical trading firm called Gupta G & Company. 𝐮𝐻𝐿's speciality was that he didn't just look at the market, he understood it. He knew electricity was reaching India. Village by village electrification was happening, and in the coming years the demand for electrical goods was going to explode. He sold switchgear in villages, and wires, cables, and lights in cities. Profit was small, but learning was big. Then came 1971, the moment that changed history. Havelli Ram Gandhi, whose business wasn't moving much ahead, decided to sell the Havells brand. The price was set, around 7 to 10 lakh. In those days, it wasn't a small amount, but it wasn't something only a big industrialist could afford either. 𝐮𝐻𝐿 bought Havells. Maybe at that time, no one imagined that this decision would change the direction of Indian industry for decades to come. 𝐮𝐻𝐿 didn't see Havells as just a trading company. He dreamed of turning it into a manufacturing powerhouse. Back then, most electrical goods in India were either imported or weak in quality. 𝐮𝐻𝐿 decided, if India needs a trustworthy brand, manufacturing has to be in our own hands. He slowly set up factories. First switchgear, then cables, then fans and lighting. His focus wasn't only on selling cheap. It was on quality and reliability. That's why Havells' name slowly shifted from "it will do" to "it will last." A big turning point came when Havells paid attention to rural India. While other companies were focusing only on cities, Havells went all the way to villages. Electricity was just arriving there, and people needed strong, durable products. Havells gave exactly that. Slowly, the brand became part of people's lives. Times changed. India opened up. Liberalization came in the 1990s. Foreign companies started stepping into India. This was the era when many Indian brands got scared or got sold. But Havells turned this challenge into an opportunity. They adopted global standards, built modern factories, and worked on branding. Ads like "Shock Laga Kya" made Havells not just a product name but a household name. In 2007, Havells played another big move, the acquisition of Germany's Sylvania company. This step was risky. Many analysts said Havells had paid too high a price, but it gave Havells global presence, technology, and brand visibility. A few years were tough, but in the long run, this decision became a symbol of Havells' global ambitions. 𝐮𝐻𝐿 wasn't just building a business. He was building a culture, discipline, long-term thinking, and reinvestment. This was his philosophy. He didn't blow profits on luxury. He put them into factories, R&D, and distribution. That's why Havells could grow from a trading company into a manufacturing giant. In 2014, 𝐮𝐻𝐿 passed away. At that time, a question arose. Would Havells be able to keep the same pace? The company's command was taken over by his son, Anil Gupta. Anil Gupta studied at Delhi's Xavier School and Sri Ram College of Commerce and then did an MBA from the United States. That is, traditional Indian business sense with global exposure. Anil Gupta decided to take Havells into a new era. He increased focus on consumer durables, fans, appliances, kitchen products. He acquired brands like Lloyd, which made Havells stronger in the AC and appliances market too. In 2024, the company launched built-in kitchen appliances like cooktops and chimneys, showing Havells' premium ambitions. Today, Havells has more than 15 manufacturing units in India. Its products are sold in more than 70 countries. Havells doesn't just make wires and switches. It offers fans, LED lights, appliances, and complete electrical solutions. That's why Havells has become not a product company, but a solutions company. Now just look at the numbers. Today, Havells India is a listed company. According to NSE, its market capitalization is more than around 80,000 crore. According to Forbes, the net worth of the Vinod and Anil Gupta family is about $7.2 billion, meaning around 65,000 crore. This family is included in the top 40 richest families in India. But the biggest lesson of this story isn't hidden in numbers. It's hidden in thinking. A small shop bought for 7 lakh, if run with the right vision, patience, and execution, can become a 80,000 crore company. Havells' story shows that manufacturing in India is not just a government slogan. It's a real opportunity. Today, when people talk about startups and unicorns, stories like Havells remind us that real wealth creation doesn't happen overnight. It takes decades. Wrong decisions happen, risky acquisitions happen, competition comes. But the one who survives is the one who becomes history. That small Chandni Chowk shop is still somewhere in some form. The only difference is that today its name spreads light across the world. And perhaps that is Havells' real victory, turning a desert dream into a global reality. So the next time you switch something on at home and see the name Havells, remember, this isn't just a brand. This is the story of a trust that started with 7 lakh and reached 80,000 crore. And it shows that if your thinking is big, a small shop never becomes a barrier.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.